His back to us. He's just very, very fortunate that Salas is not a great puncher. But my goodness, he throws lots of them from both hands and all kinds of angles. And don't forget, these are the stars of the future. Well, not necessarily Yguado, of course, but guys with the kind of talent that Salas is exhibiting here. And once again, an absolutely overwhelming barrage of punches here from Salas. And referee Joe Cortez, of course, consents that Yguado is not getting hurt here. He's not winning anything, but there's nothing pulverizing from Salas except the work rate, which is spectacular, really. He'd swap it all for a knockout punch, I'm sure. And you've really got to feel for Yguado. I mean, there's nowhere to hide at all for him. Well, I've probably seen about enough by now. It's one of those meaningless contests now. It's a brave corner. Fight is always the last to know when to quit, but the corner should really be the first. Although having said that, Joe Cortez is in there. He can get a very good view of what's going on and how both men are feeling. But I think I'd probably step between them at this stage and say, that's enough for one night, sunshine. And it'll be no disgrace. The simple fact is, Salas is just too good for him. And once again, because it's such an overwhelmingly big round for Salas. And Joel Salas has well, he's done everything really you could expect of him. This guy out. Not a knockdown yet in the 3 previous rounds, although furious action. Most of it Salas, of course. He's obviously as game as they come, Yguado. Big heart. Just a shame his ability doesn't match the size of his heart. And Yguado offering virtually nothing back here. Not even a decent defense. And don't get me wrong, I like a good old-fashioned punch-up as well as an extra. And he really looks like he means business, Salas. Now, getting Yguado, I don't think that's going to do him a lot of good because Salas is a pretty decent left hooker. He's just what Yguado's done. Not always obvious straight away to some fighters that a fighter may have turned the other way around. He's still in the southpaw stance and he's absolutely not doing him any good whatsoever. And once again, shipping to old. Well, isn't that typical? So we've got our chief supporting contest to follow. Augie Sanchez in action against Luisito Espinosa. It's a 10-round match, of course, in the super featherweight division. That's coming up next as we just watch the final moments here, as far as I'm concerned, from the referee's intervention. But, well, you know, when you get a man going this